Imagine a time when Scotland's landscape was transformed by fire and metal. A time when a single industry reshaped entire cities and propelled an empire forward. Lanarkshire, once a rural region, became the beating heart of Britain's steel revolution. A transformation that fueled railways, ships, and the rise of modern infrastructure. But how did this small region become so vital to industrial progress? And what challenges did it face along the way? Let's uncover the story behind Lanarkshire's steel empire. Before steel, there was iron. In the early 19th century, Lanarkshire's rich deposits of iron ore and coal made it a prime location for heavy industry. The Clyde Valley became dotted with blast furnaces, churning out vast quantities of pig iron, the essential raw material for steelmaking. The arrival of James Beaumont Neilson's hot blast furnace innovation in 1828 revolutionized the process, drastically cutting costs and making production more efficient. This breakthrough paved the way for Lanarkshire to emerge as a steel powerhouse. But demand soon outgrew supply, and a new material was needed, one stronger, more durable, and more versatile than iron. The breakthrough came with Sir Henry Bessemer's steelmaking process in the 1850s. This method allowed for mass production of high-quality steel at a fraction of the cost. Lanarkshire's steelworks quickly adapted, fueling Britain's railway expansion, shipbuilding boom, and urban construction projects. The Gartsherry, Summerley, and Dalzell steelworks became giants of the industry, employing thousands and producing steel that was exported across the world. Glasgow shipyards in particular relied on Lanarkshire's steel, helping build some of the most powerful naval and merchant fleets of the era. But with progress came intense competition and labor struggles. The industry's success came at a cost. Workers toiled in dangerous conditions, facing extreme heat, toxic fumes, and grueling shifts. Strikes and labor movements became common as workers demanded better wages and safer conditions. By the late 19th century, foreign competition from Germany and the United States began to threaten Britain's steel dominance. The Lanarkshire steel industry had to innovate or risk decline. Advancements in open-hearth steelmaking helped keep production competitive, but economic downturns and wars would test the industry's resilience. One of the greatest tests came during the World Wars, when Lanarkshire's steelworks became critical in producing weapons, tanks, and warships. The industry roared back to life, proving its strategic importance. Despite its wartime contributions, the second half of the 20th century saw the decline of heavy industry in Scotland. Globalization, automation, and cheaper imports led to the closure of many steelworks. By the late 20th century, much of Lanarkshire's once thriving industry had faded, leaving behind remnants of its industrial past. Yet, its legacy endures. The steel from Lanarkshire helped shape modern Britain, building bridges, railways, and ships that connected the world. Today, remnants of its industrial heritage serve as a reminder of Scotland's role in the Industrial Revolution. Lanarkshire's steel revolution was more than just an industrial boom. It was a turning point in history. From forging the ships that ruled the seas to laying the tracks of a growing empire, its impact is still seen today. And this was just one chapter in Britain's industrial transformation. If you're curious about how Glasgow shipyards built some of history's most famous vessels, you won't want to miss what comes next.